When I went to see Hisham at Bradstow School, he is a lively character. He has obviously been at Bradstow for a few years and they've worked really, really well with him. We got the agreement that he was going to come to Malden House, and it was fantastic, obviously, to work with his family, with Bradstow School, and to plan his transition.
Hisham moved into Malden House in 2005 and he came straight from Bradstow School. When Hisham was first assessed at Bradstow, he displayed some behaviours. He wouldn't instigate any conversations with anybody, and if staff instigated conversations with him, he would scream in their faces, run away, strip off. So he came here with his mum to have a look at the place. When we only had, I think, one resident in, so it was a very quiet environment. And when he first moved in, Hisham actually picked a room on the top floor. He settled in very quickly because there was only a couple of residents here. He got his feet firmly settled into the run of the home. And over the years, Hisham has adjusted very well. You know, we can now instigate conversations with Hisham without any behaviours, and he takes an active part in the run of the home.
One day said, it's about time Hisham to move, and we came to see the house. Lovely. I start having nightmares. Sorry, but that's true. Because of the first time, I kept saying to myself, is it going to be the same? Is it going to be less? And then it was fantastic, because this is the first time that I see this kind of transaction. And this is the first time I see closer what they do. And they explained it. So I think it took them nearly 2 months. They first have someone from here visiting Hisham, bringing, little things belongs to him and put it in a room. And then they invited Hisham with a carer back. And that I was worried about until they said it went, oh, great. After the third visit, I took Hisham home. When I brought him back, opened the door, he went straight to his room, took his jacket, put it in the wardrobe. He doesn't do that at home. And put his magazine in the drawer and just turned like saying, it's time for you to go. And gave me a hug and a cuddle, and that time, and honestly, I have to say something. I'm really grateful to the people here, because those people, I feel they are my big family.
The changes in Hisham are mainly around his maturity. He's taken more focus on himself. He's more, how can I put it, he takes quite a lot of pride in his appearance, in who he is, you know, his background, his family. He's more family orientated.
Who's that?
Yeah.
It's your sister?
Mummy.
It's your mummy?
The main thing I take into account when I do a transition is someone's compatibility. If they're already moving into a home that's already got residents established, we need to make sure they're compatible with the other people that have moved in. Because what we don't want to do is put someone into an environment where they're not compatible and it's going to fail. And that's then they're setting the person up to fail, and we don't do that.
What parents need open communication. I think we're here for them. We're here to walk through the process of, moving them in, supporting their son or daughter through that process of transition. We can work together, and that's what it's all about, is working together to get the outcome that they want, which is moving and supporting their individual to move into an adult setting.
When he moved on the 5th of June, I brought him. I insisted. I brought him, and the minute he stepped in, it's like stepping into his house. And these things, you feel it. It's not something you can see and you can put your hand on it. It's from inside, it comes out. And I think the transaction is just made in a smooth, beautiful way that it led to really a happy child, happy parents, happy everyone.